Today, I'm taking you all the way to America. From Ghana, my brother, my sister, and we're going to be talking about the only African wrestler in the WWE. My brother, my sister, how many of us have heard about Kofi Kingston? And how many of us know Kofi Kingston? My brother, my sister, today I have the privilege to talk about Kofi Kingston. If you are ready, let me see your hand up. Today we're talking about Kofi Kingston. And I need you, my brother, my sister, to open your ears and listen with rapt attention. Who is Kofi Kingston? That is his photograph you see here. My brother, my sister, he is the only African in the world of wrestling as it stands right now. And I am happy to tell you, my brother, my sister, much as I do not support any violent sports, boxing and all the kickboxing and all that, my brother, my sister, it is still legal around the world and people support it. This is Kofi Kingston. Who actually is Kofi Kingston, whose photograph you see on the board? You see him sporting his dreadlocks. Why is he called Kingston? Can we sit back now and enjoy the African history class? Now, Kofi Kingston was born on the 14th day of August in 1981. 14th day of August in 1981. And he was born in Kumasi, in the Ashanti region of Ghana. My brother, my sister, he was born in Kumasi, Ashanti, right there in Ghana. My brother, my sister, and when he was born, he was christened Kofi Sarkodie Mensa. Kofi Sarkodie Mensa. My brother, my sister, Kofi Nahaji Sarkodie Mensa was born on August 14 in 1981. His father was called Kwesi Sarkodie Mensah and mother Elizabeth Sarkodie Mensah. My brother, my sister, he also has a brother by name Kwame Sarkodie Mensah, who is also known as Tempo. He is a Twitch streamer. My brother, my sister, our hero for today also comes from a family that is so well respected. He has a sister by name Nanekuya. At a very early age, his family decided to move to the United States of America. And when they arrived, Mr. and Mrs. Sarkodie Mensah eventually settled in the greater Boston area, where our hero went to school at the Winchester High School in Winchester, Massachusetts, and then to Boston College. My brother, my sister, Boston is the capital of Massachusetts. He went to school in Boston. My brother, my sister, our hero for today, whilst he was in school, was interested in becoming a wrestler because he told them a story. He said he had traveled to the northern part of Ghana where he had friends, and wrestling was a beautiful game in the area. Some Northerners even wrestled with animals like the cow, and he believed he was going to make a very good wrestler. People laughed at him because no African has ever become a wrestler. But he wanted to become one. Hey, at what happened now. Whilst he was nursing his desire, he also started training in 2005 and made his official wrestling debut in 2006 for Chaotic Wrestling. My brother, my sister, Chaotic Wrestling, CW, is an American independent wrestling promotion which has been operating throughout New England since 2000, with its current home based in North Andover in Massachusetts. And we all understand why he chose Chaotic Wrestling, because it was based right there in his new home of Boston, Massachusetts. My brother, my sister, he faced E1 6 on June 4 for the PWF Mayhem Heavyweight Championship in a losing effort. He lost. He competed primarily in the New England area, including stints in National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. My brother, my sister, that was what he did. Then somebody spoke to him and said, you know what? You are a Ghanaian. You are an African. No Ghanaian or no African has ever become a wrestler. Your best bet is to start fighting as a Jamaican. My brother, my sister, Jamaican? So yes, I love reggae music. He started growing his dreadlocks, as you see him here. He went into deeper training, and he decided to add Kingston to his name and took out the Sarkodie. He removed Sarkodie Mensah and called himself Kofi Kingston for the sake, my brother, my sister, of attraction and acceptance. Kofi Sarkodie Mensah now became Kofi Kingston, and with his dreadlocks, he went into the wrestling ring with the Jamaican flag. My brother, my sister, Jamaicans supported him. Reggae music was blazing in the background. Many people offered him ganja. After every wrestling match that he won, the patois was flowing in his ears. Boy, you going good. Boy, yo, you make everybody turn, yo, chicken. You know, some invited him to jack chicken dinners. Some even brought him Jamaican root wine. My brother, my sister, the Jamaicans supported him from head to the toe. Kofi Sarkodie Mensah, Okorie, all of a sudden became Kofi Kingston. This is the African history class. My brother, my sister, he started to beat people up like his children. In the wrestling ring, he threw people left, right, and center. So handsome, some sweet body. The women loved him. Anytime he got into the wrestling ring and flexed his six packs, the ladies screamed, "Woo!" Oh my God. Kofi Kingston, my brother, my sister, with reggae music blazing in the background. My God, the Jamaican voices shouted louder. The African voices also cheered him on. And every time, oh my God, he became so successful. He moved from place to place, defeating almost everybody. My brother, my sister, Kofi Kingston. Hey. He became known in no time. The Jamaicans were so proud of him. Those who knew that he was African also silently loved him. As for the Ghanaians, it didn't look like they knew that he was Ghanaian. But the name Kofi betrayed him. But there are a lot of Jamaicans who have adopted the Ghanaian name Kofi. A lot of Ghanaians just thought that he was one of the Jamaicans who picked up a Ghanaian name until one day they heard him speaking Twi fluently. Hey! Na Jamaica ni no ka Twi sa no. Hey! And somebody asked him, hey, who you Ghana ni na ko go so ya Twi no? He looked at him and said, oh, Twi. Oh, Yabo! Me a Ghana ni papa. He told him. And then he sat him down and told him how he got his name Kingston and how he represented Jamaica and how Jamaican people supported him and pushed him. Kofi Mensa. My brother, my sister, Kofi Kingston grew from height to height. He made so much money. Oh, he met so many celebrities who loved him. In fact, there was a time in Jamaica they even wanted to make him a national hero. But some people asked for the Jamaican government to go deeper into the upbringing and the origins of this man. It was then many Jamaicans realized that, oh, honestly, he actually stuck to Jamaica in order to get acceptance. Much as he loves Jamaica and loves reggae music and Rasta, he's not Jamaican. He's actually Ghanaian. That was where some people started to feel a little disappointed. But with the WWE, my brother, my sister, he went on and conquered many. Oh, my brother, my sister, Kofi Kingston is under the nickname Mr. 24/7. Frequently disappears and appears and destroys his opponents like a magician. Kofi Kingston is always on WWE. Brother, my sister, doing things that he does best. My brother, my sister, in 2012, he guest starred in an episode of the Disney XD's Karat sitcom, Kicking It. In 2016, he appeared with his New Day teammates on a Christmas family-themed Let's Make a Deal. The following year, in 2017, he published the Book of Booty, Shake It, Love It, Never Be It, with fellow New Day members Big E and Xavier Woods. My brother, my sister, today we remember this great black man, Kofi Mensah. He got married to Kofi Camfield. Corey Camfield, I beg your pardon, Corey, K-O-R-I, Corey Camfield, on September 11, 2010. In fact, they have a son by name Kai, K-A-I, and he was born in 2013. They welcomed another son, Orion Kingsley, on April 28 in 2016. Their daughter is by name Lotus Celine, and she was born on the 23rd day of November 2021, only 2 years ago. Kofi Mensah's favorite wrestler growing up was Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels himself, my brother, my sister, was a splendid wrestler who many more people idolized. In fact, he was born Michael Shawn Hickenbottom, better known as Shawn Michaels. He's an American retired professional wrestler. He is signed to the WWE, where he is the Senior Vice President of Talent Development, Creative, and he oversees the creative aspects of the NXT brand. My brother, my sister, this is our hero, Kofi Mensah, and his wife, Corey, and their two children, the two males and then the female. My brother, my sister, they are all dreadlocked. Oh my God. Time after time he comes to Ghana. He has a house in Labadi where he chills around the sea. But anytime he comes into Ghana, in fact, he comes in quietly. Nobody gets to know. Kofi Sa Mensa or Korea, aka Kofi Kingston. My brother, my sister, he has tattoos of Ghanaian Edinkra symbols along his spine. In fact, if you look at his spine, his back there, you will see Edinkra symbols. Jinyame, Obinko Obi, Owatwidie, Obakonfro, and all of them, you will see them on his back. In fact, he loves his Ghanaian identity. My brother, my sister, his first name, Kofi, is the traditional name in Ghana for people born on Friday, and this you must know. He's won a lot of championships and has accomplished a lot. My brother, my sister, today we have the singular privilege to talk about this great black man who moved from nothing to something. Look at his back. This is the back of Kofi Sa Mensa Okorie. And you'll see the Edinkra symbols all over his spine. And you will see wings on the other side. They are all Ghanaian, 100% Ghanaian. And each one of them has a powerful meaning. My brother, my sister, today we have the honor to introduce into the Hall of Fame one of our own. And as it stands right now, no African has been part of the WWE, but this man, he decided to defy all the odds and go in as a black man, a Ghanaian. He hung on to Jamaica to be able to break through. But his Ghanaian identity, he has never pushed away.
Papa mula home, mama mula home, how na ima vinye, banum po.
In the burden of knowledge, I ask you, now that you know the story of Kofi Kingston, aka Kwame Nahaji, Kofi Nahaji Sarkodie Mensah, what would you do? He became the first in the sport. My brother, my sister, and everywhere he went, he had his Jamaican colors like this. He got the support of Jamaica, the support of black people. He was able to achieve whatever he achieved. Kofi Nahaji Sarkodie Mensah, aka Kofi Kingston, he built a school, a very beautiful school, right here in Ghana for Ghanaian children to go to. And here you'll see Kofi Kingston carried shoulder high after they mesmerized my brother, my sister, their opponents in the ring. In the burden of knowledge, now that you know what we do, be an any ole mini oba fe yezunda kagane mezaka yini ye papa ngoboka ya nfifia yenya no kai na wo ba na enwe be den lele anjima singa be kunne lele anjima singa be ri. The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.